Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's Khushbu Danish here, and today I have come up with a video on why to pursue your career in biomedical engineering. This video is basically aimed to aware people about the multi-dimensional frontiers of biomedical engineering. I would dedicate this video to my department, my respected chairman, and all the teachers who make endless efforts in making us love with this amazing field. What actually biomedical engineering is? The common idea of people about biomedical engineering is that, yes, usually people think that biomedical engineering is a replacement or a substitute for MBBS or for other medical fields. Just like the pre-medical students who cannot get admission in MBBS or other medical field, they usually opt for biomedical because they usually think it's quite easy. But that's not the truth. There are also some engineering students too who are so passionate about biomedical, although they have so many choices, but still they choose biomedical engineering because they think it's a quite innovative and a creative field. Well, you must have seen these pictures on the profile pictures of many biomedical engineers. So does these pictures even give you an idea what actually biomedical engineering is? Any sort of idea from these pictures? From this, or from this, or from this? Here is an image of heart, an ECG heart wave, and here is an oscilloscope working on signals, and here comes the wearable sensors. If you have no any idea from these, here is an idea. It is the application of engineering principles, design concepts to medicine and biology for healthcare purposes. It is like you have to implement your medical knowledge with a twist of engineering principles so that you can devise a new solution for healthcare technologies and problems. You have to implement your learning concepts of design problem solving techniques through engineering methods so that you could come up with a very novel and efficient solution which might be durable as well. You are responsible for management of hospital equipments. You have to troubleshoot them and you have to make them functional, so it is also your job. You are the one who are responsible for bringing new solutions in healthcare. Like, you must have noticed that in ancient times there were not so many facilities, but in current time the world has made so many progress in medical technology, and it is all in all because of biomedical engineers. Despite all this, we still look for the scope. And if the students of biomedical engineering are well known about their scope, it would be quite easier for them to hunt for good jobs and opportunities in their future. One of them is bioinformatics. Here you implement your computational knowledge in the biomedical field, where you can implement coding and such other things for medical purposes. Then comes biomechanics. You observe anatomical perspectives through an engineering method. Then comes biomaterial. You work on different synthetic materials that might do not act harmful when they are implanted into your body. So you do have to work on this research as well. Then comes biomedical optics. You work on different eye related diseases and bringing novel solutions for them. Then comes tissue engineering, which is like tissue culture. Then comes medical imaging, which involves the usage of different imaging modalities like MRI, CT scan, image processing, artificial intelligence too, etc. Then comes implants, just like a knee implant, a joint implant, or even a pacemaker. So these are, little examples of these fields. Then comes rehabilitation engineering, which is like it can give you a chance to work with physiotherapy labs and clinics. Then comes genetic engineering, like stem cell therapy or some other genetic related techniques too. Then comes biomedical sensors. You can design different sensors which might be used in medical equipments or in medical devices. The implementations and ideas of neural activity into your biomedical research activities. And then comes pharmaceuticals. You can work with drug specialists to which and you can even come up with some new drugs and medicines which might act more better than the present ones. And this is a general idea of in a nutshell of biomedical engineering. You can work in engineering firms, you can even open your own consultation firm, you can even design your own instrument, you can even become a salesperson, you can even go for MBA too, because biomedical has its frontiers in business management. And then comes the opportunities. I told you about its frontiers, its scope. So let's move on to opportunities. Never ever doubt you people don't have any opportunity. You people have so many opportunities too. You can work as a biomaterial developer. As manufacturing engineering, you can design your own tools. You can become an independent consultant. You can even open your own firm too. You can become a biomedical researcher, which is my favorite one. You can work in different laboratories, work on new techniques of research. You can become a physiotherapist engineer. You can become a medical technology developer. You can even join as a teacher as well. You can work in hospitals, which is quite the favorite job of majority of biomedical graduates. You can even hunt for international scholarships, internships, and research funds. This is a rough idea about salary distribution of biomedical engineers in Pakistan, because mostly people say that biomedical engineers do not have good job and they don't have good salary. But sorry to say, here is a proof of it that yes, we people do get job with a good salary too. Then comes the importance of biomedical engineering. If ever in your life you doubt your choice of choosing this career, you should never do it, because you people are really important. You are the one who come up with a solution while all other people are troubled in the problem. You must have observed it in the current solution of pandemic. Like in hospitals, there were a quite lack of many medical equipments and mostly ventilators were out of order. These were the biomedical engineers who made those ventilators into the functional mode, and they even designed new solutions to cope up with this situation of pandemic as well. You people are backbone of healthcare industry. Whatever the responsibility of modernizing and getting this responsibility, it is all on your shoulders. You people are responsible for devising new solutions and bringing revolution in the technology of medical healthcare. In ancient times, there was lack of these technologies and facilities, but in future, the world is going to make a huge progress, and even in the present, you must have noticed this progress as well. You people are the torch bearer of hope and reliability in pandemic, as I already told you. You people are responsible and have a job or a duty for the maintenance of medical life support system. You have to troubleshoot the problem and make them functional again. You people are the true ones who give dreams a life. People might have imagination, they might have idea, but it is only you who can give those ideas a real shape. You people are the real ones who can transform life. You might have heard this slogan in most of the brand, but in actually at the end of the day, what matters the most is the health. And the ones who are more concerned about the health of people are the biomedical engineers, because consistently day and night they are busy in making and devising new solutions for your health. And most important, you people are the future of tomorrow. What are the required skills to become a good biomedical engineer? Firstly, you must be a lifelong learner so that you could update your learning and knowledge, so that your ideas must also be up to date and must meet the requirement of current time too. The number one point is careful measurement and analytical skills, because you must have a good analysis skill so that you could easily detect your problems and flaws in your designing. Then comes good attention to detail and design. This is the highly required thing while you design some circuits or even when you code for your projects. Then comes the creative and technical ability to turn design into a product. Usually, you are required to think out of the box while all the possibilities in your mind have failed. So, you must be quite creative enough for that. Then comes communication and team working skills. No matter how much genius you are or how much intelligent you might be an Einstein, but still you require a good team to work with you so that you could easily work on it, because teamwork is the dream work. Then comes a mind full of innovative ideas. Your mind should always remain in the hustle and bustle of creating new solutions for your problems. And these are the favorite words of my mentor: money, time, and energy. If you lack any of these three things, sorry to say, you cannot become a good biomedical engineer. So note it down and put an attention to it. Then our success stories. Basically, these stories are just little reflection of my department. I can't say the whole one because this video might become too much long then. This is a picture when in my second year I won a startup business competition and I won 6 lakh rupees by Sindh government too. Our students get scholarship offers from UGrade, Erasmus Plus, Commonwealth, and many others too. I and one of my other classmates also won this competition, and before us, our inspiration were our seniors from 1-6 batch. They also won the same competition too. Then we were shortlisted in top 25 startups of Pakistan. Most of our graduates are placed in renowned hospitals like Aga Khan University hospitals and many others. I and few of my other fellows made their contribution in COVID-19 projects in a competition by AKU Hospital. This is a little glimpse to it when our exhibition was featured in a newspaper. We displayed our project in Quest Nawab Shah, and here is my picture when I gave my pitch in Startup Jan, where I was among the top 25 startups of Pakistan. Thank you so much for listening this video, and do comment if you have any question or query, and in advance kindly accept my apologies if I have made any mistake in this video, in the recording of this video, or conveying any piece of information, but I have tried my best to provide the best from myself, because I am really passionate about this field and I want to let the people know about the interesting frontiers of biomedical engineering so that this field could also grow and become prosperous in Pakistan as like it is growing in international level too. Kindly like this video and share it among your friends, your seniors, your juniors, and the forthcoming biomedical engineers of Pakistan too. Thank you so much.